pointing every finger at things that you didn't do. So that's why I kept missing the clues and never realized that the one that did it was you. The truth's not rigid, the rules aren't fair, the dark's too vivid, the light's not there. I start to give in, but I can't bear to put it all behind. I run into it blind like caught in the middle, caught in the middle. Too late, counting a zero, counting a zero. You should have recognized it's too late for choosing sides. Two-faced, caught in the middle, caught in the middle. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. I can't hear myself think. Stop yelling at me!
Say hello to the Samoan werewolf. Jacob Fatu is here, and he's on the hunt.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
At Wrestlemania 41, I asked if Jacob Fatu could follow in the footsteps of his family member, Jey Uso, and capture gold that night. Fatu ended up doing just that, winning his first singles title here in WWE, the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu has proven himself to be something of a human highlight, real Cole, and there's no better place to do just that than on the grandest stage of them all. There's a werewolf on the loose tonight, and he's ready to show out in front of the tens of thousands in attendance at the Showcase of Immortals. Drew McIntyre, a superstar who truly embraces in-ring savagery, who delights in vicious combat.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
While he's had some major wins here, WrestleMania historically has not been very kind to Drew McIntyre. In fact, it almost feels like fate itself has had a hand in making sure the Showcase of the Immortals ends up immortalizing some of Drew's lowest lows since coming back to WWE. I'm sorry, but how much of that is fate, and how much of that is Drew screwing Drew? That's the thing with Drew McIntyre. It's always someone else's fault, never Drew's. Things like blaming others, dwelling on injustices, cutting corners, those are definitely Drew's fault. We've seen them immortalized here at WrestleMania. Or did you forget about his 5-minute and 46-second world title reign at WrestleMania 40? Well, Drew definitely didn't, and he's made his mission statement clear ever since. He won't be embarrassed like that ever again, especially not on the grandest stage of them all. So Extreme Rules are now in effect in this one. Anything goes from here on out. That's right, Cole. If these superstars can dream it, they are absolutely free to do it. There's nothing standing in the way of their most ambitious and sadistic imaginings.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. With the clubbing hit.
And he gets directed into the corner. Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead. And hold on, are we looking at the prelude to the end of it all?
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Super kick! Just bludgeoning their opponent. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Stops that offense from connecting. Totally helpless at the moment.
Face first impact.
Oh, he timed that counter well. He's got, able to capitalize on Jacob Fatu's mistake.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
McIntyre gets forced out of the ring.
Ascending the ropes.
Incoming!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
I don't care who you are, you're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that. I think the key to coming out on top in an Extreme Rules match has to be fighting without limits. This is no time for fair play or holding back. You have to use the circumstances at play to your advantage and without mercy.
I think you're right, Corey. This is a time when playing nice really doesn't benefit y'all.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there. Super kick.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. He's headed to the top now.
From the top! You gotta be kidding me!
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Flying ringside with pinpoint accuracy. Oh! Counter. He knew just what to do.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. He gets back into the ring. Again.
Later. Just under the door. Took a big risk and really got the worst outcome possible.
Yeah, that was hard to watch.
Able to slip out of that situation.
He's endured plenty of big attacks.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Oh, man.
Tossing the missile.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Just trying to provoke them with that weapon.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there. Right under the chair.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Big plans in mind from McIntyre.
This could do it.
Watch out. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Tough luck and debilitating counter there.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Looks like he's coming back in.
He's able to dodge that one.
He didn't plan for this. One counter met by another.
He wants to end this. Win! He breaks the ref's count after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this? Ooh! Catches the boot, and now
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
thumped with a big blow. Got out of the way of that one.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Pulling out the table, and I'm sure he's not planning on being the one to go through it.
Back to the ring. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb. And this one's taken to the outside. And he comes in under the ropes down.
Now going to utilize that chair to ramp up the damage. Oh, this is interesting. The chair involved in an armbar now.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
And look at the struggle here, fighting to stay alive.
You can feel his pain.
Looks like he's fighting out of this, and Jacob breaks free.
Oh, with the suplex.
Shoulders are down. Jacob's got to kick out. And the count stops short of 2.
This far along, you'd think he'd be down for a little bit longer.
Fights back with an enziguri.
Jacob's planning something here.
Under the chair.
Oh my word, that was a terrible way to land on that chair. Just the chilling sound of bone meeting steel. And he's taking this to the outside now.
McIntyre taking a peek under the ring now. He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
He's looking defenseless at this stage.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
McIntyre turns things around.
Jacob Bartu able to roll that attack.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And he's
Going forward again.
Down by a DDT.
Did Jacob just close this out?
2. And he's still in the game.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be someone merely impossible to keep down.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
And Jacob Fatu was unable to prevent further damage.
Getting that feeling that Drew is close to delivering a knockout.
One more for good measure. Kick gets caught.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness. You see this? We're seeing a classic unfold before our very eyes.
And this crowd is absolutely loving it, firing up these superstars even more.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Oh my goodness, please stop! I don't know what they're looking for here.
Taking out the goodie bag, and I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Evades the attack.
Back to the elbow.
Picks up their opponent. Ribbon down with a sidewalk slam.
Looking for something big here.
From the heavens.
Oh, what a counter knees. That'll buy you some valuable time.
Jacob Fatu a step ahead there. What a crossbody. Setting up that table. No doubt he has dangerous.
They're setting the table on fire. Oh, my God.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow. Getting it back with the whole counter.
Section. He answers right back. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. McIntyre counters with power.
And able to skirt around that attack. What could be the thought here? Balancing that table against the turnbuckles like this. I do not like where this is headed for him.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm.
This has been an absolutely career-defining match for these competitors tonight. He's going to have to credit the table with the massive assist there. Really added even more damage to an already devastating maneuver.
Shoulders down, Jacob going to end it here. He kicks out at two.
Where's it gonna go? Who's gonna keep them down? Who's gonna end this match finally?
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Lift off.
From the top with the splash.
And following up with the pin.
Two. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look. Here is your winner, the Samoan Jacob coming away with the win.
Oh yeah, man. And no matter how hard they try, they aren't going to match the intensity of Fatu.